Boom, boom. Yes, I love my music. It's beautiful. I need to finish it out one thing and I'll be ready. Yay! Oh, actually, it's really funny. You know what I need now? Because you can't hear music. There we go. Guys, it's literally gonna launch. Yo, what's up, Fizzy? Fizzy, Bo Busy. Yes. Go Dizzy. So we're gonna do a little video here, and then I'm gonna cut it out and post it on YouTube. Hopefully the server drops how I hope it's going to. So 2 hours before drop. 2.5. I wish time would go by faster. Let me pull up my chat on my phones. I had to charge my phone a bit before I started. It's probably gonna die, or I'm gonna have to go find a cord to charge my phone. And I can't do my camera because of how my setup is right now. Anyways, welcome back. I'm gonna do it like Cosmos yesterday. He was all like doing his intro, and I was laughing about it. Okay, cool. Got the chat up. That's paused. Cool. So what I'm gonna show y'all today. Welcome to my channel. It is Beasting 50. I don't know how to do an intro because I'm not very professional. But oh, they launched some new stuff. Wild. Oh, they just. Okay, so they just reorganized it. I thought they added new stuff. We're going over here because today I'm going to show you how to create your own Hytale server. Okay, so yeah, they just organized it. Well, let me find my... There we are. So they dropped the server manual, everyone. My phone is not staying awake. There we are. Oh, I did already. I did already accept. See, I'm good now. Oh, you can't see that. You're just on my Safari, that's why. But yes, today we're going to just walk over because this shouldn't change for I hate that this is like that. I'm on dark mode, that's probably why. This shouldn't change. It should just be an easy way. They're doing it a lot different than Minecraft. Is it because you're on that? Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Jalen. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We're going over Hytale server and how to start your own. We're gonna post a little video on YouTube here. Not very professional, but should go quick. So they dropped this over yesterday, or actually not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. Also, 2.5 hours before launch. Woo woo! Let me turn the music back on because it's too quiet. Okay, there. We also have to keep up with the Discord. If people walk in here and start talking and you don't know who it is, it's from my Horizons SMP. Why? Yeah, my owner said weird things. Hold on, guys. Dude, today's gonna be fun. My owner's like, you're kind of... fine. You're kind of fucked. I was like, what? He's like, you're gonna have to set up the server while maintaining it, fixing any issues, managing 50 plus players joining the server, and stream. I said all for the fun of it. Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure. I thought he was gonna say something like, oh yeah, the jars aren't gonna drop. Yeah, they're gonna drop. So they have this set up where you can do... They recommend 4 gigs of RAM, It needs to have Java 25. Oh, I wanted to make sure I had Java 25 before we launched. Terminal. Java dash version. Okay, I have Java 25. We're good. So high player count and NT counts, NPCs, and mods will be ran on the CPU, and then large loaded world area, high view distance, players exploring independently would increase your RAM usage. So we're gonna see what our 128 gigs gets us for players. I read somewhere the server files are part of the game downloads. Do you know, or do I misread? No, you're correct. We're getting there. So when you install it, there's two ways to do it. So you have to make sure you have Java 25. So I double check you all have Java 25 installed on whatever you are running. And then there's two ways to get the server files. One is to manually copy them off the system that you downloaded Hytale from these areas here. I'm not going to do that because the other way is the more professional way for professional servers. We're going to do, but yeah, this is what you would want to copy over when you would go there. This is copy the server file and access it to the destination server file wherever you're hosting at. This is what we're doing. We're doing Hytale download CLI, and this is what I recommend for anyone else who's going to be doing their server. It's a command line tool for the Hytale server and asset files using OAuth 2. It basically just means it connects to your oh, it's Kitty Song. Kitty Song. It basically connects to your Hytale account to verify that it's just more secure than how Minecraft's doing it. But what it'll let you do is every time you run this, it'll download the latest release. So when there's a patch, download the latest release and run off that jar instead of the original jar. Delete the old assets, and you should be good. To run it, you do java-jar Hytale server-assets with the path to the assets.zip. On top of that, you want to set your min and max RAM usage, which we'll get down. There's a little link you can click. But then for launch, you have to authenticate your server, /auth, log in a device, click that link. After you log into Hytale, you should be good. Once authenticated, your server can accept player connections. Additional authentication information. So if you're running more than 100 servers, then you need to get a game server provider license, whatever. Like if you're a host. I thought it said 100 players. Doompa, 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 doompa. At media, great question shared by law. You will get priority to your server. Do not know what that looks like from IBC. We'll probably whitelist everyone and then go from there. And I'm by myself, my own other owner. We're gonna switch over to streamer voice. Okay. Anyways, back to this. We basically run. You can get there's other arguments that they added to it. So I have to put in accept early plugins also to make sure that our plugins will work. Allow off. It doesn't even say what that is, but I'm assuming that just means allowing me to opt people. The assets path, the off mode, the port to bind to. Oh yeah, that was all my music. Let me reshuffle that. No? You don't want to play? You don't want to play? There you go. Default port is 5520. Very interesting. They use QUIC protocol over UDP. This is pretty bad for people who are Russia because I think Russia blocks it or something. Is what I heard. Firewall rules you'll want to set up after you and get the server up and running. Port forwarding with NAT, which I'm not worried about. I don't think I have to worry about NAT. It handles NAT traversal well in most cases. Oh, this is basically just make sure everything's set up if they're having issues. This is what the server files will look like. You got your cache, your logs, your mods, universe, not worlds, world and player save data, bans, config, permissions, whitelist. So there's a whitelist. So chunk config is ticking, is block checking, is PvP enabled, is FA fall damage enabled, is game time passed, game time required plugins, is spawning NPC, is spawning markers enabled, is all NPC frozen, game blah 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 blah. It's gonna be wild when I get the server out because I'm gonna be like, now I want to install this mods, but I don't know what to do. Other than it basically just says to drag and drop them like how Minecraft used to. You can also disable the crash tracking, which we probably will do just because we might get some crashes. We probably won't enable this because I want it to warm up. We can't get these yet, not until launch. But these are the plugins that are officially from the official. You have web server query. Performance server was the one they were talking about that helps with the performance. We'll probably add that one. It basically limits everyone to 12 chunks or 384 blocks. So this is like for proxies and that, and I don't really know how this is too advanced for me. What's up? Who's here? Oh, my other owner. What's up? I'm streaming, by the way. Yeah, my other owner, my boyfriend. What, would you rather call me your husband? But babe, we've been together for like a month already. We should be married already. I'm just kidding. You really do think I'll be fucked? I don't think I'll be that fucked. Do you think I install plugins and then launch with whitelist for the streamers to come on, and then I go with unwhitelisting the server? What do you think best launch plan is then? I think they're launching minute one.